What's up, guys? We are back on PrizePicks taking a look at some more MLB playoff props. In today's video, let's go ahead and just hop straight in. You're probably already on PrizePicks, but if you're not already on PrizePicks, you can join right now with the link down in my description below, and promo code DOMG can get you a first-time deposit match up to $100. I have some MLB player props for you guys today, specifically on PrizePicks, and I'm feeling pretty good. Let's go ahead and just hop straight in. But before we do, if you guys want to see all of my plays, not just the ones in today's video, you can go and check out the Dub Club. I've sent my plays out to over 1,700 subscribers, and if you don't know what Dub Club is, it sends all of my entries to you, everything that I play to you, via either the Dub Club app, email, Telegram, or Discord. So a bunch of different options to receive everything that I'm playing, not just the free plays. And there's some special offers also down in my description below, which I'll get into in just a second. But my plays come for a bunch of different sports, as you can see right here: NBA, NHL, MLB, and NFL. So a bunch of different plays going on right there. It comes for a bunch of different player prop sites as well, not just PrizePicks. It contains PrizePicks, Sleeper, Parlay Play, Underdog, and Chalkboard. So 5 different player prop sites. So a ton of different prop options. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out right now, you see right here that I'm reputable compared to some other people out there. You can see my lifetime net winnings on PrizePicks. But there's 2 different special offers down there. One of them is my all access. That includes every single player prop site and every single sport as well. This is 2 months for the price of 1. You're only paying for 1 month, yet you're getting 2 months of my Dub Club. So great offer right there. There's only 14 spots remaining here. 14 spots remaining, only 14 more. The next one here is going to be the NFL only. So it's only NFL player props, but you're getting the entire season wrapped into one, so 6 months worth. And it comes out to less than $7 a month for those 6 months. So pretty good deals going on right now over in the Dub Club. Go ahead and get in now if you guys are interested in joining. But let's go ahead and just hop straight in. Make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Pretty quick intro relative to the other videos. And let's just hop straight in. First one here is going to be over in the MLB Live category. We're going to really dive into this here. And if you don't know what this is, by the way, if you're new to PrizePicks or haven't really checked this out, it's the MLB Live. What this is, it is players to get, strikeouts in the first 3 innings. Like Nathan Eovaldi right here is at 2.5 strikeouts for the first 3 innings here against the Rays. So how many strikeouts will he have, more or less of the 2.5 right there? So I really like these player props here for like the first 2 innings or the first 3 innings. It's because a lot of these pitchers in the playoffs right now are getting pulled early. So you don't have to really worry about that with a pitcher strikeout prop, because maybe you like, Nathan Eovaldi over 4 strikeouts here, and he ends up getting pulled early, then you're kind of getting screwed there. But, all these pitchers should hopefully be pitching at least 3 innings, and some for these guys, they just have to pitch 2. So let's go, though, and hop straight in. The first player prop here is going to be my favorite of the day. It's going to be Aaron Nola over 3.5 MLB Live strikeouts. He needs 4 strikeouts in the first 3 innings. I think this could possibly be light work here for Aaron Nola here. So he's in a pretty decently tough matchup against Miami. Miami's a pretty good team at not striking out. But if you take a look at how good Aaron Nola has been this year, he's just consistently good at going over, in the first 3 innings here. I mean, just take a look at how many times he's been over this player prop. He's only missed this 3 times in his last, 12 games. So he's in this at like almost a 75% mark in like those last 12. So he's been very, very good this year. He's had some ups and downs, but he's already, the last 2 times he's faced Miami, he's faced them just on the 9th there, not too long ago. That was last month then, September 9th. He had 4 strikeouts against them. Back in, July then? He had 4 strikeouts against them again. So he's just been very, very good when it comes to getting strikeouts in the first, 3 innings. And I think he can do that against Miami like he's done already in the past year. So it's going to be a sweat. A lot of these player props are going to be, some sweats. But I do think they're very, very fun player props to watch as well, though, because you're just sweating, your ass off for the first 3 innings. But I do think Aaron Nola can go over this player prop here. That's my favorite player prop of the day so far. Let's move on to player prop number 2 here, because what I'm going to do here is half a unit on each of these, but Aaron Nola is going to be the pair, if that kind of makes sense. So if you usually put, $20 on a play, what I would do is put Aaron Nola in the first player prop together for $10, and then Aaron Nola in the second player prop together for $10, if that kind of makes sense there. So just half a unit. If you don't know what units are, I definitely encourage you to read up on them. Definitely can help you, with these player prop sites. But Aaron Nola there, the second player prop that I'm going to dive into here is going to be, let's start off here with Nathan Eovaldi. I do like Nathan Eovaldi here over 2.5 strikeouts in the first 3 innings here. So Nathan Eovaldi here, let's take a look at what he has done this year. So he has been really up and down here. Just needs 3 strikeouts opposed to Aaron Nola's 4 from the first 3 innings here. But I do like the matchup against Tampa Bay, but he has been pretty bad against Tampa Bay in the past, I will say. But I do think that he has a chance to turn around here. I'm not going to be super worried about his past couple matchups here because, back on July 18th, he only had 1 strikeout against him in the first 3. Back in June, he had 2 strikeouts against them in the first 3 innings. But I think it'll be a little bit different this time around. He's a pretty strong pitcher when it comes to strikeouts for the most part. Although he does have his booms or his busts, he'll either end with 1 strikeout or he'll end with like 4 strikeouts. It's kind of how I see it going. but Tampa Bay was definitely swinging their bats quite a bit yesterday, and I just think this should overall be a pretty good matchup here for Nathan Eovaldi. You know, he had some tougher outings here. He definitely had some really tough outings in September. He only went with 12 outs, like 4 innings in a couple games. He's been really up and down this month, but I do think he can get a little bit more on track. So, but that's what I'm liking right there is Nathan Eovaldi over 2.5 MLB live strikeouts. Again, that is half a unit paired with Nola. The second half unit play is going to be Zach Eflin here. So we're going with the 2 guys here from the Tampa Bay Texas Rangers game. I like him over 2 strikeouts in the first 2 innings here. So Zach Eflin here, let's take a look at what he has done this year. So, he just needs, 2 strikeouts for the push, but we're not really looking for the push. We're looking for 3 here. But there is definitely some push potential here. So if you absolutely hate pushes, then, this might not be for you. But just so you know, if in this play here, if Nolan was to cash and then Zach Eflin was to land on 2, a push, that would pay out 1.5x. So just so you guys know that if you didn't know about how pushes work on PrizePicks. But getting into Zach Eflin here, he just has to have 2 strikeouts for the push or 3 for the over. And he's had plenty of games where he's had 3 strikeouts or even 4 strikeouts here in just the first 6 outs. So if you take a look, the main reason why I like the player prop here is the Rangers. They love to strike out here, it seems. They've been consistently going over with 3 or 4, sometimes even 5 strikeouts. He's not no Griffin Canning. I will say that Zach Eflin, but still, he's on the level when it comes to strikeouts as like a Bryce Miller or a Brian Wu even. I mean, he's just kind of right around there. I mean, Gavin Williams is not a strikeout pitcher whatsoever. That guy's line was probably 3 or 4, and he ended that game with 3 strikeouts. So, or at least the first 2 innings right there, he ended with 3 strikeouts. So, overall, I just think Zach Eflin should be in a pretty good spot here against the Rangers. If I had to choose a favorite of the 2, Eovaldi or Eflin, I'd probably lean more Eflin, especially because it's got a better floor at 2 strikeouts. Although, again, there is push potential there. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm liking here. Over on PrizePicks here, I like Noah as 1 unit, and then half unit for Eovaldi, half unit for Zach Eflin. That kind of makes sense. Screenshots, dollar amounts, everything are shown over on the Dub Club, by the way, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Kind of a lot more easier to break down that way. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. We are not done quite yet, though, because again, make sure you guys check out the Dub Club, subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. And go ahead and check out the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer right here. So what you guys can get here with the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer is a 7-day free trial. Link is down in my description below. It comes from PrizePicks, Parlay Play, Underdog, Sleeper, wherever you guys are at. All you have to do to find good value player props is just click the refresh button. When you press the refresh button, it pulls up the best suspected value plays for that player prop site. If you're on PrizePicks, you want like a 2-pick power play, you can filter it down, 5-pick flex, 6-pick flex. And that's only 1 tool, by the way, because there are 2 other tools included in this bundle right here. This is a fantasy bundle. There's 3 tools wrapped into one. That was only 1 tool that I showed you guys that comes for PrizePicks. It can just help you out, find some player props, do some research for you and things like that. So if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, though, you guys can end up paying for the tool at the end. It does help the channel out a ton if you do so. Oh, it's a 7-day free trial. You can get it any time, as you can see right here. So if you guys want to check it out, again, now is the best time to do so. 7-day free trial link is down in my description below. Thank you for watching today's video. Best of luck with your player props. Best of luck with the MLB playoffs. And it's going to be really interesting here. We'll see if we get some game 3s. That'd be really, really exciting if we did get some game 3s. But I'll be with you guys tomorrow for some Thursday Night Football player props. Of course, we will have some MLB over on the Dub Club. More Thursday Night Football over on the Dub Club as well. And I'll be back with you guys. I think hopefully there's some games on Friday. I assume there's going to be MLB games on Friday. Haven't really checked the schedule, but I should be back with you guys on Friday when it comes to MLB, hopefully. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys hopefully the next one. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Best of luck tonight. Play responsibly.